Evening, viewers. Today we are looking at a creature that was, well, quite recently classed as a mythical serpent. Turns out only to be simple old orphanage.
Every moment I live is agony.
No, not a little more with things. A real creature that we do know now of this day. Do you know of its superstition and the omens it would bring if seen today on the weird news?
Divers capture a rare 6-foot fish riddled with holes, sparkling, terrifying doomsday theory. Yeah, have a look at that little bugger. That's one weird ass fish.
Fish are weird.
I think that's because of the lighting, maybe, or is it actually glowing? Because if it's actually glowing, that's freaky. Nope. We all know the classic signs of danger, right? I'm talking a single magpie, a black cat, and a 6-foot fish covered in holes. What's that? The last one doesn't ring a bell? No. I'll admit, a giant fish didn't immediately strike me as a red flag either, but apparently it should have. More specifically, we should be wary of a giant oarfish, and unfortunately we know this because of a group of divers have recently come across one. Just a little side rant. My brain, when I heard oarfish, my brain just literally thought of an oar. You know, like a paddling oar with fins.
Every moment I live is agony.
I don't know why that's what popped in my head. Anyways, back to the news. Oh god, it does have holes in it, yeah. And it is glowing. What the Why is it glowing? That's really weird. Oh my god, his face. Is that his eye? Oarfish always look so freaking weird to me. Oh no, I don't think that. I think it's just a hole like the other bits, but... Has it got a hole in its eye? Is it one-eye woolly? Sorry. Is it alright? Is it dead? No, it must be alive still. Oh, that's the lighting from the cameras. Yeah, it is. Don't get close to it, what are you doing? You might... Oh my god, look at them holes. Yeah, Jesus.
I have holes!
I wish I didn't have any holes.
Is it alive? No, it is alive because it is moving. Oh yeah, oh my god, look at that. It's like someone took a bite out of it, but actually that looks like a hole from the inside, like it's rotting. That's not a good sign, is it? That is kind of worrying. It isn't riddled with holes. It's only got a few, unless there's more on the other side. But very fishy. Very... Sorry. An oarfish, it looks so strange to me. I don't know why it looks... It just doesn't look right to me. 1 minute. So that's because that's what they really look like normally. So it hasn't got an eye anymore. Damn, oarfishes are freaky, aren't they? They're like giant bloody eels. Wiggly worms. What is it? It must be a parasite or something that's just... eating at it. Must be, but why should we be worried? Why is there a doomsday theory? Or images just the doomsday callers going, it's the end of time, the fish have holes, soon we will. It's the end of the world! The divers were exploring the ocean near Rufang district in Tampin, Taiwan, where they encountered a bizarre sight which they managed to capture on camera. Yeah, touch the fucker.
I want to touch it.
In the clip, the massive oarfish can be seen hanging seamlessly suspended in the middle of the water. 2 holes are clearly visible in the centre of its body, and it makes no effort to swim away when approaching by the divers. The fish certainly doesn't look particularly threatening, especially given its lack of attempts to attack the humans, but it's the danger that's been associated with the fish raises concern.
Well, there's plenty more fish in the sea.
The giant oarfish is colloquially known as the earthquake fish or a doomsday fish due to a theory that seeing one means some big bad events is on its way. Shit. So it's an omen. Basically, seeing an oarfish is an omen.
Well, shit.
Diving instructors Wang Qingru, who was behind the camera during the dive, identified the fish by its nickname when he described the encounter. Yeah, that's really... It might just be a wounds. I was diving with the group, and we immediately recognized the earthquake fish. It was a very special encounter, as I've never seen one in real life before, he said. Well, because if you do see one, it means something's gonna happen, like, I don't know, a major earthquake or a tsunami. The fish isn't necessarily just a sign of an earthquake though, especially in Japanese mythology. They are also believed to be an omen for tsunamis. Wang went on to express belief that the holes in the Orph's body probably came from a shark attack, interpretation as it's added. I hope that this is not a bad omen. Yeah, so it is bites, like being bit by a fish now and it got away. Oarfish typically swim at a depth of 650 to 3,300 feet, meaning it's very rare to see them in the wild. Yeah, because it's too deep. As a result, occasionally sightings might be considered even more ominous, though Wang thinks the giant fish might have been near surface of the ocean on this particular occurrence because it was surfacing and maybe dying from the holes in its body. It's still an unfortunate situation, but hopefully the danger in this instance is limited to the fish life and not the rest of the world. So yeah, sort of supposition, the oarfish is a representation of an omen of a tsunami or anything, some sort of bad situation. So yeah, it looks like it's holes in it, but it's weird. It's like, it doesn't look like it has an eye either. It looks like it's rotted an eye out. Yeah, the holes are kind of concerning because yeah, there might be shark bites, but if you look at the image of it, so I'll probably have to zoom in my editing, but yes, they could probably be bite marks, but if you look at it, that looks more like it's rotting. But it might be because it's old and yeah, it's just dying and you just rarely saw it pop up. So it doesn't mean you have to come out with all your bells and your signs saying the world's going to end.
It's the end of the world.
Oh, the omen fish popped out. Oh my god, the world's going to end. No, shut up, calm down.
We're all gonna die.
Alright guys, that was today's weird news. Let me know your thoughts and opinions. Do you believe in a superstition? Or do you just think it's like, maybe, you know, maybe it's just a sign that, well, it died, whoopie-doo, but it all became back from because of mythologies and thinking of sea creatures and stuff like that. And then of course science, and now we just covered more about fish. Even though 90% of the ocean we still haven't explored. You never know, there might be another tsunami or a very big earthquake coming our way. If that happens, I'll see you in hell. Anyways, don't forget to leave a like, guys, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Ciao for now.